Pebble's comeback, reclaiming the brand name. Pebble, once a trailblazer in the wearable technology world, is officially reclaiming its iconic brand name and gearing up for a significant return to the market. But here's where it gets controversial. After years of uncertainty and corporate reshuffling, the revival of this beloved smartwatch brand raises questions about whether it can truly recapture its past glory or carve out a fresh identity in an intensely competitive industry. To give a bit of background, Pebble was among the very first companies to pioneer the smartwatch frontier, gaining considerable recognition for its simple, functional design and user-friendly interface. Despite its early success, Pebble struggled to maintain its foothold as new rivals entered the scene with ever more advanced technology and aggressive marketing. This struggle culminated in the company being acquired by Fitbit in 2016, which effectively put an end to Pebble as an independent brand. Fast forward to earlier this year, when Eric Migicovsky, Pebble's original CEO, announced that the company was plotting a comeback. This announcement excited longtime fans who cherished Pebble's minimalist philosophy and straightforward wearable solutions. However, there was a significant hurdle standing in the way. Trademark complications prevented them from immediately using the Pebble name for their new products. To navigate this challenge, the first two models released were named Core 2 Duo and Core Time 2, slightly distancing themselves from the original Pebble branding. Just this month, Migicovsky revealed a breakthrough. Pebble has officially regained the rights to its namesake. With this development, the company has rebranded the upcoming smartwatches as Pebble 2 Duo and Pebble Time 2, symbolizing a fresh start while honoring their legacy. This move not only strengthens the brand identity but also paves the way for more upcoming products that will likely embrace Pebble's hallmark simplicity combined with modern innovations. What's fascinating, and this is the part most people miss, is that despite being off the market for several years, Pebble still commands a loyal fan base. This group values the brand's commitment to no-nonsense wearables that deliver essential functionality without overwhelming users with unnecessary features. In an era where smartwatches often prioritize flashy tech and extensive app ecosystems, Pebble's steady, minimalist focus offers a distinct appeal. But this comeback sparks some interesting debate. Can Pebble, under the shadow of giants like Apple and Samsung, truly regain its previous stature? Or will it find a niche by doubling down on what made it unique in the first place? What are your thoughts? Do you believe Pebble's minimalist approach can compete in today's tech landscape? Or is it a nostalgic throwback that struggles to stay relevant? Feel free to share your opinions. Are we witnessing a brilliant revival or a risky gamble? The story of Pebble is a compelling reminder of how even pioneering brands can face tough challenges but still find ways to reinvent themselves. It also highlights the importance of branding and intellectual property in tech comebacks, which can be as crucial as the products themselves. Written by Duane Villanueva, a communication graduate known for his sharp insights and laid-back style. Duane is an expert in tech media content, blending a professional approach with a relatable voice. Outside of work, he enjoys streaming and gaming, cherishing simple joys like round glasses and blueberries. Yugatech remains the Philippines' premier source for technology updates, reviews, and guides, continually serving tech enthusiasts since its inception in 2002. From smartphone comparisons to budget-friendly gadget recommendations, it provides readers with trustworthy, up-to-date information in a clear, accessible tone. Pebble Smartwatches, a nostalgic comeback with an iconic name. In a heartwarming return to the world of wearable technology, the beloved Pebble brand is back in action. Following a triumphant recovery of the iconic trademark, founder Eric Migicovsky has given us a glimpse into the progress of the new Pebble-style e-paper smartwatches. But here's where it gets controversial. The name change that's sure to spark debate. Eric Migicovsky, the original creator of the Pebble brand, has announced that his new company, Core Devices, has successfully reclaimed the Pebble trademark. As a result, the upcoming smartwatches have undergone a name change, with the Core 2 Duo now officially known as the Pebble 2 Duo, and the Core Time 2 renamed as the Pebble Time 2. The asterisk in Pebble Time 2 is a nod to the original 2016 model that was famously canceled before shipping, adding a touch of nostalgia to the announcement. In a blog post, ericmigi.com/blog/July Pebble Update, Migicovsky confirmed that while the company will continue as Core devices, the watches will proudly bear the Pebble branding. The delay in shipping has been a hot topic of discussion. The initial July shipping window for the Pebble 2 Duo has been missed, with the first batch now expected to ship at the end of August, followed by the second batch in mid-September. This delay is due to an ambitious effort to improve the watch's waterproof rating beyond the initial IPX8 target, a process complicated by the new model's speaker. Despite the setback, the development of the Pebble 2 Duo is progressing steadily. Over 100 units have been shipped to alpha testers for feedback, which has helped identify and fix a software bug that was causing a clicking sound from the speaker. For U.S. customers, a tariff of around $10 will be added to each order. The higher-end Pebble Time 2 is also making progress, entering the engineering verification test (EVT) phase. On the software side, a new companion mobile app is in closed beta, and the underlying open-source library has been released to developers. While we wait for our chance to review the relaunched Pebble pairing, it's worth noting that Core devices securing the original name is a significant boost for the wearable tech community. And this is the part most people miss. The Pebble brand has a loyal following that's eager to see the watches succeed. So, fingers crossed for no more delays in shipping. As we ponder the implications of this revival, it's natural to wonder, will the Pebble brand recapture its former glory, or will it face challenges in a market dominated by established players? What do you think? Will the Pebble 2 Duo and Pebble Time 2 controversial point? The delay in shipping raises questions about Core devices' ability to manage production timelines effectively. Some might argue that the company should prioritize quality over speed, while others might see this as a red flag for future delays. Thought-provoking question. What do you think the future holds for the Pebble brand in the highly competitive smartwatch market? Will it be able to regain its former status, or is it destined to remain a niche player? Pebble smartwatches make a comeback, a journey from Kickstarter to open source. In a surprising turn of events, the founder of the once-celebrated Pebble brand, Eric Migicovsky, has announced that he has successfully reclaimed the trademark rights to Pebble. This exciting development means that we can soon expect the launch of a new smartwatch under the iconic name. In early 2025, Migicovsky established Core Devices, a company dedicated to creating innovative gadgets featuring e-ink screens, reminiscent of the original Pebble designs. The upcoming models, previously referred to as Core 2 Duo and Core Time 2, will now be marketed as Pebble 2 Duo and Pebble Time 2, respectively. The journey of Pebble, from humble beginnings to open-source pioneer. Pebble's story began in 2012, when it emerged as its groundbreaking use of e-ink screens set it apart, making Pebble devices lightweight, energy-efficient, and remarkably ahead of their time, long before the Apple Watch made its debut. However, the narrative took a downturn in 2016 when the company sold its assets to Fitbit for a substantial $23 million, leading to the brand's official closure. Fast forward to 2021, when Fitbit was acquired by Google. In January 2025, Migicovsky successfully persuaded Google to release the source code for Pebble OS, a pivotal moment that allowed him to establish Core Devices and embark on the journey of creating new smartwatches powered by an open operating system. With the trademark rights to Pebble now back in his hands, the stage is set for a triumphant return of the brand. What lies ahead? In the coming weeks, we can anticipate an official announcement unveiling two new models under the Pebble brand, the Pebble 2 Duo and Pebble Time 2. These devices are designed for individuals who appreciate minimalism, long battery life, and easy-to-read displays, Yet it's important to recognize that the wearable technology market is currently flooded with competition, from established names like Apple and Garmin to a myriad of Chinese brands catering to every price point. Regaining its former glory will be a formidable challenge for Pebble. However, the influx of new competitors could ultimately benefit consumers, particularly those who yearn for the simplicity and functionality that the original Pebble offered. Stay updated on exciting developments. Don't miss out on the latest news. Subscribe to our channels to stay informed about high-tech announcements and innovations.